Hey guys, if you are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that if you guys are able to listen to me properly as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know guys. No issues? Okay, that's great. Good evening everyone. Good evening. Good evening. How are you guys? Good evening everyone. How are you guys? How was your day? Good evening, everyone. How was your day? Did everybody had a good day, guys? Fine, good. My day was also great. I had a holiday today, so I was just enjoying it. And again, back to boot camp. So yeah, it was a good day right over there. Okay, so let me know, guys. How is everything going on? Like, have you guys started revising whatever we have studied, guys? Please let me know. Guys, have you started revising whatever we have studied up till now? Please let me know, guys. Okay, so you guys have revised and come to today's class, right? So could you guys let me know what have we studied up till now, guys? What have we studied in our yesterday's class? Could you let me know? We're starting with today's class. What have we studied in our yesterday's class, guys? Could you guys let me know? We studied about DOM, good. We studied about real and virtual DOM trees, good guys. Virtual DOM, okay. We started out with React. We studied about function call, parameters and everything, good guys. Anything else? Anything else that we have studied, guys? Please let me know. Anything else that we have studied yesterday, guys? Please let me know. Function, component, return in function, okay, good. Anything else, guys? Undefined, we learned about undefined as well. That's great. Okay, so this is all that we studied in our yesterday's class, guys. This is all that we have studied in our yesterday's class. So for today's class, okay, for today's class, we will be starting out with the practical sessions on React. Okay, so we have got a little bit of introduction about React in our yesterday's class. Today we are going to start off with the practical sessions on React. Okay, and we'll be learning a lot more. Our aim today is to complete. Okay, our aim is to complete the hello world in React, guys. Okay, in hello world in React, guys. What is the difference between parameter and variable? Variable needs to be declared. Parameter is associated with a function. Variable does not need to be associated with a function. And parameter does not need to be declared. I had already told you yesterday, Shubhi. Okay. So great. So like I said, guys, today we will be starting out with React. Okay, we'll be learning a little bit of React, how to create a React application. We'll be creating a hello world in React as well. And if we are able to do this very well, okay, if we are able to do that very well, and you guys are able to understand everything that we are currently doing, then at the end of today's class, I'll have a surprise for you as well. How does that sound? Let me know. How does that sound, guys? Please let me know. So if we are able to understand, okay, whatever we are doing today, okay, and how we are able to do it, and we are able to create our hello world in React as well, then I will have a surprise for you guys at the end of today's class. Okay, so good, awesome, guys. So keeping that in mind itself, we'll start with our class itself, guys. From today onwards, whatever we are coding, okay, you don't require a laptop for the same. You can do it from your mobile phones as well. Okay, from today's class, whatever we are currently coding, whatever we are doing practically, you don't require a laptop for that. Okay, you can do it from your phone as well. Okay, okay, that's great. So let's get started right away, guys. We won't be wasting any more time. Let's get started right away. Let me open up okay, so see, up till now we were working with your tools like console and sources. Okay, that is where we were writing our code up till now. Now we are going to shift to an integrated development environment, okay, or an IDE. Some examples of IDE are VS Code. Some examples of IDE are Atom. Okay, there are other IDEs that are available in the market as well. The most famous one and the most used is VS Code. Even I use VS Code at the end of the day. What is an IDE? So an IDE basically provides you all the necessary tools, all the necessary environment that you require for programming. Okay, that is the basic concept of an IDE. It has an editor, it has file management systems, it has Dockerization, it has linking with GitHub as well. So there are a lot of different tools, techniques, features, extensions that are provided by these IDEs that provide you an environment where you are easily able to do development. Okay, that is the basic use of an IDE. Now, right now, like I said, for an IDE, a normal IDE, you will have to have a laptop. Okay, so for example, VS Code cannot run on mobile. Okay, it cannot run on a tablet itself. But what we want to do is everybody that is present here in this bootcamp, we want everybody to be able to code. Okay, we want everybody to be able to code, guys. Okay, so for that particular purpose, we are going to use an online IDE. We are not going to use an offline IDE. We are going to use an online IDE, guys. Okay, so the online IDE is just nothing else but it's a basic website that provides you an interface of an IDE and utilizes the resources of a server or a computer somewhere else. Okay, not your computer, not your mobile phone, not your tablet, but some place else computer that is there. Okay, so we are going to use an online IDE. The IDE that we are going to use is Code Sandbox. Again, why we are using Code Sandbox, guys? Because I want everybody who is present in this bootcamp to be able to code, irrespective of whether they have a mobile phone or not. Okay, so let us open up Code Sandbox. You can just search for it as well. Code Sandbox right over here. The first particular link that you are able to see, we will be utilizing that. Okay, we'll be utilizing that itself, guys. Okay. Is there any difference in code while writing on an online platform or a VS Code? No, there's no difference. Okay, so no, guys, again, I'm saying it to you guys as well. Everyone, whether you have a laptop or whether you don't have a laptop, you have to use Code Sandbox only. Okay, there are some rules and regulations for these bootcamps. Please try to follow that. At the end of the bootcamp, you will be able to understand why I told you so. Okay, not right now. You won't be able to understand it right now. At the end of the bootcamp, you will be able to understand it. So please, again, I'm sending it to you guys. Please use only Code Sandbox and no other platform. Okay. Okay, now that has been done, we are going to click, once you log into the platform using GitHub or Google, you can click on this create button on the top right corner. Are you guys able to see this create button on the top right corner, guys? Please let me know. Are you guys able to see this create button on the top right corner, guys? Just click on that particular create button. Okay, it will show you a lot of different templates that are available right over here. I want you guys to click on the React Code Sandbox. Okay, I want you guys to click on the React Code Sandbox, guys. Once you click on that, it will open up the React Code Sandbox for you guys. Okay, with all the necessary items and tools that are required to create a React application already. Okay. Anybody who has a laptop, anybody who doesn't has a laptop, okay, everybody has to use on the Code Sandbox only, nothing else. And guys, you don't have to code along with me. Please do not code along with me. Practice after the class is over. Right now, listen to me carefully, otherwise you won't be able to understand anything. Okay, please make sure that you are not coding along with me, otherwise you will not be able to understand what I'm doing. Okay, please listen to me very carefully. After the class, you can take up some time to code. Okay, but right now please don't code along with me, guys. Please don't code along with me. Okay, so right over here, as you're able to see in this files section, okay, there is this files section on the left hand side. Okay, this files tab on the left hand side. In the middle there is a coding tab, okay, where you can write your code. Okay, as you're able to see in the middle there is a coding tab, a code editor where you can write your code as well. And on the right hand side you are having your browser. Okay, you are having the deployed browser. Okay, so it's already getting deployed for you. You don't have to worry about deployment. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we want just the code to be available right over here. We don't want these three panels to be showing up all the time. So what we'll be doing is we are going to open up the website in a new tab itself. Okay, we are going to open up the website in a new tab itself. Okay, so right over here, inside of the right hand side panel, inside of the right hand side browser panel, you guys will be able to see these two rectangles, the top right button. Okay, are you guys able to see this top right button, guys? Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know. Okay, what is deployment? So deployment is basically when you're creating a website. So I cannot access your website. Okay, I am a user. You are creating a website right now in your own computer. Only you from your own computer will be able to access that website, will be able to see that website. If you want people like me or people from all across the world to be able to see your website, you will need to deploy it. Okay, you will need to deploy it to a cloud or something like that. Okay, so that other people from the rest of the entire world are also able to enter your URL, go to your website and see your website. So Code Sandbox already handles that for us. We don't have to do it. Okay, so right over here, Shubhi, Sugan, I am already saying this. I cannot cater to a single individual entity. If you feel that the bootcamp is slow for you, there are thousands of places we can go and study at your own pace. Right over here, I have to maintain the pace of the entire class. That is 2,300 students that are there, not you in particular. If you want to do it on your own pace, there are thousands of different places that you can go to. If you're here in this class, please focus at the same pace that I'm teaching. Okay, because for me as well, this place is very slow, but I want to make sure that everybody is able to learn. And our community is as strong as the weakest link in our community. So you are great, you are the top player, you are the top performer, you are a fast learner, not everybody is. So please listen. Okay, if you're here to learn, keep your comments to yourself. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay, okay, great. So I've already explained what is deployment. Okay, deployment is as simple as deploying your website, okay, making your website live so that anybody from the entire world is able to access your website itself. Okay, so right over here, what we are going to do is we are going to click on this button on the top right corner. There is this button, open in new window. On the top right corner, are you guys able to see this particular button? Please do let me know. On the top right corner, okay, there is this button called as open in new window. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know, guys. Please do let me know. So guys can click on this particular button. It will open up the website in a new tab. Okay, it will open up the website in a new tab, guys. Okay, and we don't require, okay, this is the website that we have that is already created by Code Sandbox. Okay, now we can close this browser. Okay, we don't require this browser anymore. We can close this browser panel. It's already open up in a new tab itself. Okay, so we don't require it. Okay, we don't require it. Now we also don't require these file systems. Okay, we also don't require these file systems. So we'll collapse it as well. We just require this. Okay, we just require the code. So as you're able to see, we are able to see just the code right now. Are you guys able to see this? We are able to see just the code right now. To collapse the files, okay, to collapse the files panel, there's this explorer button on the left hand side. This explorer button on the left hand side, if you toggle that, it will just close that for you. If you toggle that, it will just close that for you. You will click on it. Okay, now coming back to our files. Okay, coming back to our files, there are many things that we don't require actually. So that we are going to clean our files itself. In public, you are having index.html only. Inside of there are two folders right over here, the public folder and the src, that is the source folder. Okay, the public folder and the src, that is the source folder itself, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to see this? Please do let me know, guys. So inside of the public folder, you are having just index.html, and inside of the src, you are having app.js, index.js, and style.css inside of it. Now we don't require, okay, the styles.css, that is the css file, we'll just drag and shift it to the public folder. Okay, just drag the file, okay, styles.css, and shift it to the public folder, guys. Okay, so inside of your public folder, there should be index.html and styles.css. Now inside of the src folder, okay, we don't require the app.js. Okay, so we are going to just delete app.js, guys. We are going to delete. So to delete app.js file, just click on this delete button, hover over app.js, you will be able to see this cross. Click on that and click on delete. So that will delete the app.js for you. Okay, and then inside of the index.js, we are going to select everything and remove everything. So this is the file system that we want. Okay, inside of the public folder, we want the index.html. Inside of the then style.css. Then inside of our src folder, that is the source folder, we want to have index.js as the file. Okay, index.js as the file itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. Again, please do not code along with me. If you are coding along with me, you are a fool. You will not be listening to me carefully. Then you will be disturbing the entire class by asking, sir, I didn't understood it. Please do not code along with me. Listen to the video. Try to understand everything. Take down notes. Once the video has ended, the video is available on the channel itself. You can rewatch the video and practice everything right over there. Okay? Please do not code along with me, guys. You will be just wasting your time. Okay, so now we are going to enter into our index.js file, and this is where we are going to start writing our React code. This is where we are going to start writing our React code itself, guys. Okay. Yes, you will have to log into Code Sandbox using your Google or GitHub ID. It's a free platform to use, so you don't have to worry about it. As you're able to see, I'm also using the free tier itself. Okay, so you will be able to use it accordingly. Okay, so right now what you have to do is the first thing, this is where we are going to write our React.js code. Okay, this is where we are going to write our React.js code, guys. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to tell JavaScript that we require the React module. So like I said, React is a library, guys. Okay, please remember this. React is a library. Okay, yesterday I told you guys, right? What is React? React is a library. Do you guys remember? Please do let me know. Do you guys remember that? Please do let me know. So React is a library of thousands and thousands, tens and thousands of different functions that exist. Okay, somebody has already created all those functions for you. But to be able to use React inside of your code, okay, right now you are coding in JavaScript. To be able to use React inside of your code, you have to tell JavaScript that first, my code is going to require the React library. Okay, whatever code that I'm going to write in this particular file, it is going to require the React library. Only then JavaScript will bring it in, and you will have the availability of all the functions available inside of React, and only then you will be able to use it. Who created React.js? So Facebook created React.js. You guys didn't knew about it. I thought that everybody knew. So Facebook created React.js. Okay, so right over here what we are going to do is we are going to create a variable var called as React. Okay, and we are going to save our entire library inside of this variable. We're going to save our entire library inside of this variable, guys. Okay, so var React is equals to require, require, and then we want to require React, guys. R-E-A-C-T, React. Okay, that is what we want to require right over here. So what we have done is we have told JavaScript that we require the library React, and that entire library I want to save it inside of a variable called as React, guys. Are you guys able to understand this particular line of code? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this particular line of code? Please do let me know, guys. Yes, Vishwajit, it is basically deploying your website for free already. As you're able to see, this is a deployed website. It's already for free. Okay. Okay, so can we use JavaScript in fields rather than web development? So yes, JavaScript is used in blockchain, it is used in AI, ML, it is used in deployment of AI and ML, it is used in backend web development, it is used in web development, it is used in every single place. See, programming language is just a tool. Okay, you can do anything with that tool. Okay, you can do anything with that tool, guys. Okay, so like I said, guys, it's as simple as React is a library. I want to reuse React. Whatever code that I'm going to write in this particular file, that is going to use React. So I have to tell JavaScript that I require React. My code requires React itself, and that, so first I'm saying to JavaScript that I require the React library, and then the entire library I'm saving it inside of a variable called as React so that I'm able to use it. Okay, I'm saving it, the entire library, inside of a variable called as React so that I'm able to use it at a later point of time. Similar to that, okay, similar to that, we are having another thing called as var React DOM. Okay, React DOM, guys, is equals to require React DOM. Okay, this React DOM is basically used for handling your virtual DOMs itself. Okay, real DOM, virtual DOM, making sure that everything is getting updated and everything. So that is the library. Okay, React DOM is the library that handles your entire virtual DOM and its associations itself. Okay, virtual DOM and its associations itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, so React DOM basically contains, okay, all the code that is, it's again a library that contains all the functions, all the code that basically helps to manage and manipulate and modify your virtual DOM. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Great. So now that has been done. Okay, now that has been done. What is the use of this React? Okay, yes, we know that React basically contains all the library that is there to handle React and everything. But let us wait for some time. Okay, I will be making sure that you guys are able to understand it. Let us first write our first hello world program in React. Okay, let us first write our very first hello world program in React.js, guys. So what we are going to do is we are going to write React DOM dot render, then what to show, where to show. Okay, so this is the first line of code that we are going to use. So basically our ideology is, on our website I want to show hello world. Okay, big bold letters, I want to write hello world on our website. That is my aim. Okay, think about it. I want to show hello world in big bold letters on my website. As simple as that. Okay, as simple as that, guys. Bhuvneshwari, like I said, React DOM is basically another library of React itself that is basically used for managing, modifying, alternating anything that you can dream of related to DOM, related to the virtual DOM. Because in React, you work on the virtual DOM itself. Okay, so now our aim is to showcase one big bold hello world on my website. Okay, big bold hello world on my website, guys. So how am I supposed to do that? Okay, how am I supposed to do that? So I want to showcase. So what I want to show. Okay, the first particular part is, what do I want to show? I want to show big bold hello world on our website. Okay, that is what I want to show, right, guys? Okay, I want to show big bold hello world on our website, guys. Okay, so I'm going to write right over here in HTML. I'm going to write h1 element. Okay, I'm going to write the h1 element, guys. So the h1 element, also known as the heading element, makes the text inside of a big and bold. So if I'm writing hello world right over here, okay, so this h1 element will make this hello world appear to be big and bold, just like a heading. It will make it like a heading itself. It will be big, it will be bold as well. So this is a small example of HTML that we are using. Okay, the h1 element is an HTML element that is there. It has an opening element and a closing tag. Okay, an opening tag and a closing tag right over here. So whatever text, whatever content is present inside of this h1 tag, see guys, please wait. Okay, when I'm teaching, I know I'm not taught render right now, but first understand what I'm telling right now. Otherwise, it's not, see, I am not rushing anywhere, right? I'm not like a h1 element, I've taught it and then I will run away, right? I'm not going to do that. So listen to what I'm saying right now. I know this is not a very, it's a very shitty question that you're asking, what is render? I've not taught it. Okay, so wait for a few minutes, you will be able to understand it. Be patient. Okay, where am I running? You are also not running anywhere. We have 90 minutes. Sit quietly. Okay, so h1 element, h1 tag that is there, okay, it will make the text inside of a big and bold. Now this is what I want to show. Okay, this is what I want to show. Now where do I want to show it in? Okay, where do I want to show it in? I want to show it inside of my React application. I want to show it inside of my React application. The basics of a website is the HTML. Okay, the basics of a website is HTML, right guys? Please let me know. The basics of a website is HTML. It's the structure of the website. You cannot change that. Okay, you can just use React to add features to it. You cannot change, you cannot pull out the skeleton of a human being and put something else. It is not possible. Okay, what you can do is you can add some features to it. That is it. That is what React does. The core structure of the entire website is still HTML. Okay, so I will go to index.html. That is our website, index.html. So where do I want to showcase this h1 element? Okay, where do I want to showcase this h1 element? I want to showcase it inside of this div id root. Okay, I want to showcase it inside of the div element called as root, guys. Okay, it has an ID of root, just like you guys, when you're in college or when you're in school, you have something called as a roll number. Okay, or an ID that uniquely identifies you. Am I right or wrong, guys? Please do let me know. When you were in the school or when you were in the college itself, you guys had a ID or a roll number that used to uniquely identify you in the entire college or in the entire school, right guys? Similar to that, this ID root uniquely identifies this div tag on the entire website. So this ID of root will be given to only this div tag on the entire website. So I want my h1 tag. Okay, I want the hello world to be showcased inside of this div tag having an ID of root, guys, having an ID of root. Yesterday I told you guys that the entire file, okay, the entire index.html file is also referred to as document. Okay, it's also referred to as document, guys. Okay, the index.html file that you are able to see right over here, whatever code is here, it is also referred to as a document. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. That's the thing. There's nothing to understand it. Okay, that's a technical term that the entire file is called as a document. Okay, that's the entire term. You cannot do anything about it. Okay, so what happens right now is I want to select the element with the ID of root inside of this document. That is where I want to showcase my h1 hello world. Are you guys able to understand where to show this h1 tag? Okay, where to show this hello world? I want to showcase it inside of my document. There is a tag that has an ID of root. There is an element that has an ID of root, and I want to showcase my h1 tag. Okay, right over there. That is what I want to do. Are you guys able to understand it? Okay, where I want to showcase it as? Are you guys able to understand it? Please do let me know. Great. So inside of document dot get element by ID. Okay, I want to get a particular ID, right guys? I want to get a particular ID. Document, okay, inside of document, get a particular element by ID. Okay, the element is basically the div tag. Okay, the element is div tag. what is the ID of the div tag, guys? What is the ID of the div tag? Can you guys let me know what is the ID of the div tag, guys? Okay, please do let me know, guys. Root, right? The ID was root. Okay, so I want to get the element by its ID where the ID is root. So inside of document, where, so what I want to showcase, okay, I want to showcase this h1 tag. Okay, I want to showcase this h1 tag that contains the content hello world. Where do I want to showcase it in? I want to showcase it inside of the document. There is an element that has the ID of root. Okay, so that is where I want to showcase my h1 tag as. Okay, that my h1 element as. Okay, and this is the parameters of the render method. Now again, react dom.render. Render is not a programming term. Okay, render is not a programming term. It is a English word itself. Okay, render is an English word. I'm rendering something, I'm creating something. It is an English word. If you guys don't know the meaning of render, you can use Google to search the meaning of render itself. It is not a programming term, guys. It is an English term. Right over here, react dom.render. So I want to add, I want to create, I want to render something out. What do I want to render? I want to create my h1 element inside of the element that has the ID of root. Okay, inside of the element that has the ID of root, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Patel, so React basically identifies the index.html as the main HTML file. Patel, it identifies index.html as the main HTML file, guys. Okay, so that is the meaning of the term render, guys. That is the meaning of the term render. Render basically means I want to create something. So React DOM, using React DOM, I want to create the h1 tag inside of a div tag that has the ID of root. Okay, that is what I want to do. So I'm saving this, Control S, I'm saving it right over here. I'm going back to my website. As you're able to see, we are able to see hello world on our screen. Okay, hello world on our screen. Apurva Kande, there can be 15 million div tags on our HTML index.html file. There can be 15 million, okay, div tags on our HTML file. How are we supposed to identify which div tag we want to use? Okay, so for that particular reason, we assign an ID to that div tag. Just like when you were in school, when I was in college itself, we had an ID, we had a roll number itself, which uniquely identified us in a sea of almost 30,000 students. Okay, so in similar way, okay, to identify a div tag, okay, we assign an ID of root to it so that it is easily identifiable right over there. Okay, it is easily identifiable right over there, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand whatever we have done right over here? Please do let me know. No, required does not mean include. Do not confuse different programming languages. This is JavaScript. This is not some other programming language. Patrick, I've already told what is root. Please repeat about get element. Okay, so get element. So in the entire index.html is called as a document. Okay, the entire index.html is called as a document, guys. Inside of this document, there can be multiple tags. Okay, there can be multiple tags. There's a name of a tag called as div. Now, what does div tag does? We don't care about it. Okay, we just know there is a tag called as div tag. Okay, there can be 15 million div tags on the entire index.html. We don't care. What is div tag? We don't care about it. What our aim is that we want our h1 tag. Okay, we want our hello world to be showcased inside of this div element. Okay, we want to showcase our h1 tag inside of this div element. So right over here, this is how my div element should look like. Okay, there should be an h1 tag right over here with hello world written. here, and it should be here just for this particular div tag, not for every div tag on the website. There can be 15 million div tags like that. We just want this div tag to showcase the h1 tag. To be able to achieve that, we need to uniquely identify this div tag. We need to name it, we need to give it an ID, we need to give it a roll number, so that we are able to uniquely identify this particular div tag right away here, guys. So what we have done is we have assigned an ID of root to this div tag. We have assigned an ID, just like we and you had an ID, you had a roll number. Similar to that, we have assigned an ID of root to this particular div tag, and that is what we are using right over here, guys. That is what we are using right over here. Okay, and here we are able to, inside of the document, so like I said, the index.html file is called as the document itself. We're getting the element, okay, the div tag, getting the element by its ID. So what is the ID? Root. Okay, that is the ID that we want to find. Okay, that is the ID that we want to find. We want to find the element that has the ID of root, and that is the div tag. Okay, that is the unique div tag that you wanted to use. That is where you want to showcase your h1 element, where you want to showcase the h1 element, guys. What is React DOM? React DOM is basically used to modify, to access your virtual DOM. We have learned about virtual DOM in our yesterday's class. Your React DOM is basically a library of React that is used to manage, manipulate, modify your virtual DOM. Okay. No, Om Bhatia, you cannot use class instead of ID. Okay, thousands of different div tags can have the same class, but ID is unique on the entire website. You only have one roll number. Okay, so my roll number is unique for the entire college itself, but there are 150 students in the same class. Okay, so my ID basically uniquely identifies me. Are you guys able to understand everything up till now? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand everything up till this particular point of time, guys? Please do let me know. If you were late in today's class and then you are asking questions, then you better be quiet. Okay, because I'm able to see very many questions that is just repeated that I've already taught. Please be quiet, guys, if you are late in today's class. Okay, just watch the class from the starting to understand everything. Okay, please don't do that. If you need to be on time. Okay? You need to learn to be punctual itself. Okay, great, guys. So now that we have done that, okay, now we have showcased one particular element right over here, hello world. There's a question that nobody asked up to this particular point of time. Okay, I don't know why you guys have not asked this particular question. I've seen every shitty question that I can see, but the only question that I thought that a particular person with good level of intelligence will be asking me has not come up yet. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why. You guys are asking me to repeat myself just the same thing 100 times over. But the good question that needs to be asked, nobody is asking it up till this little point of time. The question is extremely simple. I thought that we were coding in JavaScript. Then if we were coding in JavaScript, how are we getting some HTML code inside of JavaScript? This shouldn't work. This shouldn't work. When you're coding in JavaScript, JavaScript is a programming language. Okay, JavaScript is a programming language, guys. Okay, if it is a programming language, how are we able to include some other thing that is HTML inside of it? We shouldn't be able to write. Okay, you shouldn't be able to write HTML inside of your JavaScript itself. Okay, this shouldn't be the case. This was the only question that was important, and none of you asked this. I don't know why. People are still asking what is React when we have already learned what is React in our yesterday's class. Om Dvedi, if you are not present in yesterday's class, please go back and watch the entire class. I've already taught what is React. Okay. So why are we able to use HTML inside of JavaScript? This shouldn't be the case. So a news flash to you guys, we are actually not coding in JavaScript. This is not JavaScript. When I say JavaScript, that means vanilla JavaScript. Okay, that is the base version of JavaScript itself. As the base version of JavaScript, we refer to it as vanilla JavaScript. This is not vanilla JavaScript. Okay, vanilla JavaScript basically means pure JavaScript. There's nothing, there's no masala, there is no spices, there is nothing added to it. Pure JavaScript. This is not actually pure JavaScript. This is JSX, or JavaScript XML. Okay, that is what we are using right over here. We are not using JavaScript. We are not using vanilla JavaScript. We are not using pure JavaScript. What we are using right over here, this coding is basically JavaScript XML, guys. Okay, JavaScript XML. Are you guys able to XML? JavaScript XML. So JSX. Okay, this is the entire code is JSX, guys. Now you will be thinking like, so why are we able to use JSX? Okay, so React basically contains a compiler inside of it. Okay, a compiler is basically a application that basically reads your code and compiles it down to some other language or some other method in which it is easier for a computer to understand it. Okay, easier for the computer to understand it, guys. Okay. Guys, see, I cannot answer every single question that is there. Okay, and you guys are not asking some smart questions. Okay, these questions are something that you guys don't need the answer to. What you need right now is basically what I'm teaching it. Okay, as it is. Okay, some of the questions are just repeated. Okay, some of the questions are just repeated. There is no new question that is there. And if there's a new question, you actually don't require the answer for that. You're just deviating from the topic itself. See, my thought process is you don't actually need to know what is happening in index.html. You're not even going to open index.html throughout the entire class itself. You're not even allowed to open index.html throughout the entire class. The only thing that you need to know was this particular line of code. There was nothing else you need to know inside of this entire file, because you're not going to use it. If you are interested to learn HTML and CSS in its depth and you guys don't know about it, okay, there is another bootcamp that we are going to have on Tinder clone using index HTML and CSS. You can attend that bootcamp at that point of time. I will be teaching HTML and CSS in a lot of depth right over there. Here we are here to focus just on React.js. You will be able to code everything in React.js. You don't. So for example, when you guys needed to know that, yes, I'm going to write a particular line of code right over here that is not your JavaScript, I taught you that okay, this is the h1 tag, it has an opening tag, a closing tag, whatever is present inside of it will become big and bold. That is the only thing that you require to know, because we have only 7 days. We cannot waste time. If you are wasting time, then at the end you will not be able to complete the project itself. Then don't come to me and say that, sir, you told that we were going to learn React and we have not yet learned React itself. You guys are here to learn React. We have different bootcamps for different technologies. Just attend those boot camps, learn everything. Okay, and most of the questions that you are asking are something that you can search on Google. Okay, so why to waste time in the boot camp? You can just learn. Come here to learn whatever you want to learn. Okay, good. So let's continue from right over there, guys. So like I was saying, this is JavaScript XML and React has a compiler inside of it. Now these are all theoretical concepts that will be asked to you in your interviews. Okay, so please learn what I'm saying. Okay, because whatever theory that I'm teaching you, that is from the perspective of interview questions that are going to be asked to you. So understand everything very carefully, guys. Okay, so React has a particular compiler inside of it that is called as the Babel compiler. Okay, it is called as the Babel compiler, guys. The Babel compiler that is there, okay, it compiles your JSX or JavaScript XML, okay, wherein you are able to write JavaScript as well as HTML in the same file. You are able to write JavaScript as well as the HTML in the exact same file, guys, and that is the use of JSX. So your Babel that is present inside of JSX is able to compile it down. Okay, it is able to compile it down to your vanilla JavaScript, guys. Okay, vanilla JavaScript. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand it? That whatever we are writing right over here is not plain JavaScript. It is not vanilla JavaScript. Okay, it is JSX. The full form is JavaScript XML. That basically means that you can write JavaScript as well as HTML code inside of it. Okay, it is very easy to use, and your React library contains a particular compiler called as Babel compiler that is able to compile down your JSX codes to vanilla JavaScript code. Okay, if I'm going to write the exact same line, react dom.render h1 element comma document.get element by id root in vanilla JavaScript. Okay, so compiler is basically an application that it is able to read your code and convert it into a second type of code itself. Okay, so let's try to understand what this Babel does. Okay, let's try to understand what does this Babel does. Okay, let us do that so that you guys are able to understand it. Okay, so if the exact same, so what will this particular line of, so Babel will read, okay, Babel will read this particular line of code itself and we'll compile it down to these 3 lines of code. Okay, so what we will do is we'll create a var, that is variable h1 is equals to document. Okay, document is again your h1 HTML index.html. So document dot create element. Okay, you are going to create a tag, that is the h1 tag. You want to create a tag, that is the h1 tag. So document dot create element will create a tag for you, that is the h1 tag. Now inside of the h1 tag, inside of this h1 tag, you want hello world to be there. Okay, inside of this h1 tag, you want hello world to be there. So h1 dot inner HTML. Okay, what is present inside of h1? Okay, what is the content inside of the h1 tag? That is going to be hello world. And then you are having document dot get element by id. Okay, that id is root right over here. Inside of root you want it to happen, and then dot append child. Okay, you want to append the h1 element to it. Okay, you want to append the h1 element to it. So what Babel does is it will compile this line of JSX code. It will compile this line of JSX code that you are able to see right over here down to vanilla JavaScript. And this is the vanilla JavaScript that exists, guys. This is the vanilla JavaScript that exists. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know, guys. You don't need to understand what I've done in this particular line of code, guys. You don't need to understand what I've done in this particular line of code. Okay, but this is what your vanilla JavaScript code would have looked like. And why? So on seeing this, you are easily able to understand. Okay, you don't need to understand the code. Okay, I'm just writing this code to show you what the code will look like in vanilla JavaScript. Okay, so why are we not using vanilla JavaScript? It's very apparent that react dom.render h1 element document.get element by id root is very easy. It's a single line of code that is there. Okay, very easy to understand it as well, very easy to write it as well. But when you're looking at the pure JavaScript code, it is 3 lines of code that is there. It is much harder to understand, much more like brain fucking to understand itself at the end of the day. Okay, that is the reason why we don't use, that is the only reason why we don't use vanilla JavaScript, guys. This is the only reason that we don't use vanilla JavaScript. It takes a lot of time, guys. It takes a lot of time. Okay, as you're able to see, we are getting 2 hello worlds on our screen, one by JSX and one by vanilla JavaScript. Both of the things are doing the exact same thing. One is doing it in just 1 line, easier to understand, easier to write, and the other one is doing the exact same thing in 3 lines, harder to write, harder to understand as well. Again, you don't need to understand these 3 lines of code. Okay, we are not going to use it. This is just an example to make sure that you guys are able to understand the importance of JSX, guys. The importance of JSX. Now, okay, so can you tell me what language should I learn to become a full stack web developer? JavaScript, as simple as that. Most used language, most number of jobs available in that language, higher package available in that language. So yes, for full stack web development, JavaScript would be the clear option right over there. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Why are we not writing hello world in HTML instead of JavaScript? And Nishant, because you are here to learn React, not HTML. As simple as that. If we were writing HTML code directly inside of HTML, there was no requirement of React. We are here to learn React, and this is the hello world of React programs. That is the reason why. As simple as that. Okay. Good guys, amazing, amazing. So everybody is able to understand everything up till here. Okay, so now let's move on to the next particular portion, guys. I don't want to write just the h1 tag. Okay, I want to have a heading and I want to have a paragraph under it. Okay, that is what I want to do. I want to have just like an article. Okay, just like an article, I want to have a heading and then I want to have a paragraph under it. Are you guys able to understand what I want to do? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know. Ashish Kumar Sinha, you should have been in yesterday's class. Okay, that means you were not there in yesterday's class itself. So that is what I want to do. I want to have a heading as well as a paragraph under it. Okay, this is what I want to create. So okay, no issues. So to create a paragraph, the code is very simple. Just whatever text that you want to write it down and put it inside of a p tag. Okay, just like you are having an h1 tag, so it basically it makes everything inside of that tag big and bold. It makes everything inside of that tag big and bold, guys. Similar to that, there is another tag in HTML called as the p tag or the paragraph tag. Whatever text that you're writing in that p tag, it will make it as look like a paragraph itself. Okay, it will make it look like a paragraph itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to React. Okay, React. I'm going to open this up. I am going to just copy this paragraph up from right over here. I'm going to come back to my website. I'm going to change this to React. And I'm going to have a paragraph tag right over here. So again, an opening paragraph tag, a closing paragraph tag, guys. And whatever text that you want this paragraph tag to contain, just paste it inside of it. Okay, just paste it inside of it, guys. So you're having this thing, okay, you're having the h1 tag right over here, okay, you are having the paragraph tag right over here, okay, and then you're having, where do you want to place it inside? You want to place it inside of document.getElement by id root. Okay, document.getElement by id root, guys. Now this is very important. Now this is a very problematic thing. Okay, this is a very problematic thing, guys. What is easy to learn or study? Of course, JavaScript. Okay, if you are going to learn Java, you are going to cry your eyes out. Okay, I already tried learning Java and it was not my cup of tea. So if you are going to our website, it will show us an error. It is going to show us an error. This said JSX elements must be wrapped in an enclosing tag. Okay, this is the error that they are showing us right over here. Okay, adjacent JSX elements must be wrapped inside of enclosing tags itself. What does this mean? This basically means that what you want to show should be a single element. It cannot be two elements, guys. You cannot have an h1 tag and a paragraph tag to be showcased. You only need to give us a one element. Okay, I can only put one element inside of my div tag. I cannot use two elements. I cannot put h1 as well as the paragraph tag together. So what it is basically saying is that when you are going to school, okay, you can only carry one bag. You can only carry one tiffin box. Okay, if you are going to school, you can only carry one tiffin box. You cannot carry two tiffin boxes. And one is for rotis and one is for bread and one is for your sabji itself. You cannot do that. Okay, you cannot carry two tiffin box, that is one for just rotis and breads, one for just your sabji itself. You cannot do that. What you can do is you can carry one tiffin box that contains both rotis and sabjis. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. What you can do to carry two tiffin boxes, you can place two tiffin boxes inside of one tiffin box itself. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. If you are not allowed to take two tiffin boxes, you can place the two tiffin boxes on top of each other, pack it up inside of a single tiffin box itself. That is where, so you can containerize them. Okay, you can containerize them. Okay, you can containerize the two tiffin boxes together and take it as a single unit. That is what it is expecting from you. It wants you to use a container tag. It wants you to use an enclosing tag. Okay, so if we can't use the h1 tag and the paragraph tag together, we are going to place it inside of a div tag. The div tag is nothing else but a container tag, guys. The div tag is nothing else So I'm having the opening div tag and a closing div tag right over here. I'm going to save it. Okay, so as you're able to see, what I've done is I've placed my h1 element and my paragraph element inside of another element called as the div tag, inside of the other element called as the div tag. Now whatever is present, okay, whatever is present inside of the h1 tag, okay, whatever is present inside of the h1 tag, that makes it big and bold. Okay, you are having h1 tag, whatever element that is present inside of the h1 tag, it makes it big and bold. Whatever is present inside of the paragraph tag, it makes it look like a paragraph itself. But with the div tag, there is no such rules. It does not make any changes to the text present inside of it. Okay, the div tag does not makes any changes inside of it, guys. Whatever is there, it is the exact same thing. It is just a container tag. It is like a tiffin box. It is just a container tag, guys. It is just a tiffin box. Are you guys able to understand this? Please do let me know, guys. Sir, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, is it okay to get a job and there's a huge opportunity in getting a job? Fuck. Ankush, so basically, so those guys who think that just by learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript, they'll be able to get a job. 10 standard CBSE has introduced HTML, CSS, JavaScript to their students. So let's hire 10 standard students. Why should I waste my money on you? If I'm a company, I'll just hire 10 standard students. They know more than you actually, because they're studying on a daily basis. Okay. You are never going to get a placement by just learning HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, React, then Node, Express, MongoDB. Then you need to learn AWS, cloud computing. You need to learn DevOps. Okay, you need to learn Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD. Okay, only then you can expect to get a good, like a normal job as well. Okay, not even a great job. For a great job, you will have to learn data structures and algorithms, competitive programming on top of it. Then you can expect that, yes, I'm going to get a great job itself. Okay. And I'm not joking about it. CBSE 10 standard students are now learning Python. They are learning AI. They are learning web development in HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So if you guys feel that you are learning this and you will be able to get a job, who is teaching you all this? I don't know. You just need to change your mentor right now. So another person is asking, after this bootcamp, can we get a job? Are you out of your mind? In this 7 days, I'm just giving you a taste of React. React cannot be learned in 7 days. It takes at least 1 month's time of 2 hours every single day of giving it to learning React. Then only you will be able to learn React.js in its entirety. And that too, if you already know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Tailwind CSS, Bootstrap CSS, GitHub, and all these type of things beforehand. This bootcamp is just like, have you guys been to Baskin Robbins at any particular point of time? Okay. Have you guys been to Baskin Robbins at any particular point of time, guys? Please do let me know. Have you guys been to Baskin Robbins at any particular point of time, guys? So Baskin Robbins is an ice cream parlor. Okay, it has ice creams that you can eat right over there. It is a very costly ice cream parlor, guys. Each of its ice cream costs like 150, 300, 350 rupees, something like that. So there are 31 or 32 flavors that are available of ice cream that are available in Baskin Robbins. So you will not go there and then like you order all the 32 ice creams to figure out which one is good. So what they do is you go there, you take a taste, okay, a demo, a taste. You don't have to pay anything. It will give you 1 teaspoon of an ice cream itself. You can take a taste and then you can decide whether you want to pursue that further or not. These boot camps are the exact same thing. There is data science, there is cyber security, there is web development, there is front-end web development, there is back-end web development, there is machine learning, there is AI, there is deep learning. There are so many different fields of science, of engineering, of these fields. Software engineering is there. All these fields are there that you have an option for. So which field do you want to prepare yourself for? Okay. So for example, I don't know what I'm going to do in full stack. I don't know what I'm going to do in front end. I don't know what I'm going to do in back end. So that is where this boot camps come into picture, wherein you can join without having any idea what is front end, what is back end. Come to the boot camp, learn the basics, do a project, understand how the technology works. Then after that bootcamp, if you feel that yes, this is the field that I want to go into, I will be letting you guys know what are the job opportunities available, how much this field is huge, what is the average placements, what you need to study, everything I will be letting you guys know. After the bootcamp, you have to decide whether you want to take up this field or not. Okay, that is what these bootcamps are. Okay. I've already answered, Aman. JavaScript is much more easier than Java, of course. The benefit of the certificate is whatever basics that you're learning right over here, that you are able to get it certified as well. For example, if I are attending 6 boot camps on 6 different topics, you're getting certificates via 6 different topics itself, that you know the basics. Then you are choosing that, okay, I want to pursue full stack web development, and you're doing it to its finest. Okay, you're completing it as well. You are having certificates via Google and Microsoft that you are able to add to your resume. Okay. Okay, great guys. So right over here, as you're able to see, we have used this div tag. We have used this div tag right over here, and that is able to, you are able to containerize. You are able to containerize the entire h1 tag and the paragraph tag right over here. So if I am saving this, right over here, if I am going to my website and reloading the page, as you're able to see, I'm getting the h1 tag and the paragraph tag right over here, guys. I'm able to get the h1 tag and the paragraph tag right over here. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know, guys. Are you guys able to see this? Please let me know, guys. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So that is how you are able to. So that is the basics of making a small website in React. Next topic that is there is creating components. Okay, how to add styles or CSS to our components itself, and then how to make projects using this. These are the 3 things that are left for us to learn, and we are still at the day 4, so we have a lot of time to learn itself, guys, this time. Okay, are you guys able to understand everything up till this particular point of time, guys? Please do let me know. Are you guys able to understand everything up till this particular point of time? Please do let me know, guys. Are you guys able to understand everything up till this point of time, guys? Please let me know. See, the highest package are being delivered to JavaScript developers itself all over the world. It's not Java developers, it's not Python developers. The most in demand, the highest paid jobs is in JavaScript itself. That is the fact. Okay, that is the fact, if you guys want to know. So when I shifted my profile from data science to full stack, my salary increased by 50,000, like 50%. Okay, my salary increased by 50%. I was earning almost 60 lakhs when I was a data scientist. My salary became 90 when I shifted to full stack. That is the entire difference that is there. Okay, so yes, JavaScript developers are paid a lot more than Java developers and Python developers at the end of the day. Okay. Great, guys. So now I told you guys that if everything is going smoothly, I will be giving you guys like, maybe you are interested in, maybe you are not, but I will give you guys a surprise. Okay, so how does that sound? Please do let me know, guys. How does that sound, guys? Please let me know. Okay, how about the surprise, guys? Please let me know. Now that we are very way ahead of our plan, guys, we have already reached React. We have done our hello world in React as well, this component and everything that is left right now. Okay, so like I said, DevTown is a non-profit organization. Our aim at the end of the day is to make sure that we are able to become the only edtech in India that is delivering something to the students to the best extent possible. Now, you guys know, I don't know if you guys know or not, there's a lot of cost that occurs from our end. We have to keep a small team, we have to keep mentors right over here, we have to keep our website up and running, we need to keep up the LMS up and running itself, we need to provide you guys with materials, we need to conduct these boot camps, and most of these things we do it for free. We never charge anything for that. Okay, never. We never charge anything. And even if we charge anything for that, okay, whatever services that we provide at the end, we charge according to whatever our expenses are. For example, usually in a training program, if there's a live batch, our expenses is approximately 5,700 rupees. That is our expenses. So we charge 7,500 rupees from the students because we have to pay taxes. 18% is the tax. On top of that, we have to pay that. So due to that reason, whenever we are doing something, we do it at cost. And one of the only things that I'm very proud of DevTown at the end of the day is that whatever we are able to provide, no other company in the entire country is able to do that. No other company in the entire country. You can come to me with any company of your choosing itself. The day that somebody else is able to provide what we are able to provide itself at a lower cost or something like that, or at the same cost, but they are able to provide much more than us, that day I'll just close DevTown doors. I'll just close the entire company because I have been successful in what I wanted to achieve. I wanted to achieve that every company that is an edtech that is able to make sure that students are not getting fooled off. Okay, they are actually learning something. They are actually getting jobs. They are actually getting internships. They are actually getting a growth in their life. The day that I'm able to achieve that in terms of competition, then the day that is the day I will just close DevTown, because for me, I'm not earning anything from this. What I do right over here is for free. I have my job, I earn from there. I have my startups. I'm currently invested in my startups as well. So I will just close it and I'll just move on with my life from here. I will make sure that I'm still taking up boot camps at every point of time just because I love teaching. But that is my plan for my particular idea. Okay, so yeah, so that is what I was saying, guys. So every month, so up till this point of time, if you guys see our DevTown website as well. So a few months back, we got a lot of our students placed. Again, the 2 years of our journey, we got some almost 4,500 students already placed in various different companies. We had people in Microsoft, Accenture, Flipkart, we had people in Amazon, Oracle, Geo, we had people in Gap, Google, Samsung, we had people in Cognizant, we had people in Deloitte, we had people in TCS, British Telecom, we had people in Fidelity Inc., TCS, Infosys, Deutsche Bank, then we had people in Barclays, we had people in Walmart, Adani Solar, L&T. So we started approaching all these companies that how are our students. So we needed to give a performance review on the students itself. So when these students got placed, we started approaching all these companies. We started asking these companies how our students are doing. Are they doing good? What is the review of our students itself? Any kind of help that they require at this particular point of time, the companies. And we are so proud to announce that out of the almost 200 companies that we approached, 18 of the companies decided that the quality of the students that we are able to provide to them is much higher than what IITs and NITs are able to provide it to them. That is what they told us. That the quality of the students that DevTown is able to provide to them is higher than what NITs and IITs are able to provide to them. And right now, we are one of the largest recruiting platforms for all these companies. We are on par and above NIT, Trichy and Kurukshetra as well. So we are extremely proud of that, and we are in the top 6 recruiting platforms for these companies that include IIT Bombay, IIT Madras, IIT Delhi, and we are in the top 6 for almost 19 of these companies. That includes companies like Amazon, that includes companies like MasterCard, that includes companies like JP Morgan and Chase, that includes companies like Infosys, Accenture. So all these, I'm so proud of what we have been able to achieve in the past 2.5 years. We are currently in talks with Visa as well, and in a few months, most probably we will become the largest recruiting platform for Visa as well in this country. And because most of our students are not just placed in India, but we also provide remote placements to countries like Sri Lanka, to countries like Pakistan, to countries like Nigeria, to countries like Africa as well. So that is something that none of the other edtechs have ever been able to do. Yes, we received a lot of like opportunities to raising funds. We received a lot of opportunities of acquisition as well from various different companies that they wanted to acquire DevTown, but I never sold DevTown off. I always believed in one fact that we came into this field to make sure that the students are getting the benefit. So that is what I'm currently planning to do, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Your support is what has made this particular thing possible. It wouldn't have been possible without the support, without the like help that you guys are able to provide it to us. Having an average placement, so our program has an average placement of 13.7 lakhs per annum. That is the average placement, guys. 13.7 lakhs per annum. Most of the colleges don't have such a high average placement. Most of the NITs also don't have such an high average placement rates. And with a placement ratio of 98.9%, 98.9%, that is our placement ratio as well. Like to the students enrolling into the program, to the students getting placed. That is not, and the highest placement that we have been able to bag is 60 lakhs per annum via Google for 7 of our students, and the second highest was via Microsoft at 48 lakhs per annum for almost 9 of our students. So I'm so thankful, guys, and I hope that you will continue your journey with DevTown in some way or the other, whether through the bootcamps, through the training programs itself. And in the future I'm planning to have a lot of hackathons. I'm planning to have a lot of different events for you guys, whether it be some kind of events that is there, a community building thing as well. I hope that you guys will be participating in that. Learn as much as possible, guys. This is the age to work hard. This is the age to work hard, and you guys have the drive. You are here, you are learning. Don't leave it off. Okay, you guys can do anything in your life. You want to get into Google, you can do that. Even a person like me who hated programming went into Google. You can do that. You just require to work hard, work smart. You will be able to crack any dream of yours, guys. Okay, so like I said, guys, I had a surprise for you. Okay, like I said, these companies, we have a list of 18 different companies that are currently hiring from us. So what they have done is they have given us the opportunity to give you guys 1 month of guaranteed internship. It will be an unpaid internship via companies like Cognizant, Deloitte, BCG, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, British Airways, Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Lyft, Amazon, Accenture, Walmart, Infosys, HP, Mastercard, ANZ, JP Morgan and Chase, and PwC. It will be a 1 month unpaid internship via these companies, a 1 month guaranteed. Let me repeat the word, a 1 month guaranteed internship with one of these companies of your choosing, guys. So what we have done right now is we take up 3 months to train our students. Right now, what we are learning in these boot camps, that is, like I said, it's a basic taste of what the technology is. First, we train the students in the entirety, in all the concepts, in all the industry level projects that are going to be there in the 3.5 months. Once we have trained our students, then we give them a 1 month guaranteed internship with one of these companies. And if they are able, that is an unpaid 1 month guaranteed internship, an online remote internship with these companies. And if you are able to do good right over there, then you get placement opportunities, you get paid internship opportunities with these companies itself. What we focus up as, and except that as well, we provide referral to our students. So we have a list of almost 60 mentors that are there at DevTown. 60 mentors from Google, for Accenture, from Microsoft, from Amazon, from Flipkart, from Oracle, from Walmart, from Goldman Sachs. We have instructors from all the companies, and they will provide you guys with referrals from various different companies. We have our partner program wherein we are partners with almost 36 different companies that currently hire 800 students from us on a monthly basis. And on top of it, we have our portal of placement updates and everything that are there. And then this 1 month guaranteed internship that we are offering. So we have 3 domains that are there. So we train our students. So for example, there is domain of data analyst and software engineer for those guys who want to become a software engineer or a data analyst. Then you have full stack web development and a software engineer. For those guys who are interested in full stack web development in Merge stack, we teach them MongoDB, Express, React, Node, cloud computing in AWS, DevOps in Docker, Kubernetes, CI/CD. All this we teach it to our students. Then you are having your cyber security and software engineering. These are the three patterns that are there. We train our students in C++, then in competitive programming, data structures and algorithms. Then we move on to all these domain topics as well. That is all that we focus on the entire 3 months itself, that we train our students via self-paced program or live program, whatever they are choosing. And after that, we are having 1 month of guaranteed training without any internship, without any exams, without any interviews. 1 month of guaranteed internship with these companies, unpaid remote internship with these companies itself. Right now, that is all that we provide, guys. That is all that we provide to our students. And then you are having your placement updates, you are having your placement opportunities, interview opportunities, internship opportunities, freelancing opportunities that we provide to our students. The cost of the entire program, including GST, is 3,500 rupees. 2,700 rupees is the cost of the program, and then we charge 18% GST that needs to be paid as taxes. The cost of the program is 3,500 rupees, including GST, including all the taxes, no hidden fees or something. This is all that we charge, because we have to pay our teaching assistants to handle your doubts. We have to pay the portal, okay, because there's a portal wherein the websites, the videos and everything will be uploaded. We have to pay for the storage capacity of the things, and we have to pay for all the career counselors that are going to help you at all times, the support that is going to be helping you at all times. So we do it free of cost almost, because we don't charge anything on top of it. We do it because we are a non-profit organization. We only charge what is our cost. That is it. Because to bring in these companies, to bring in a particular person from that company to help you guys with your internship and everything, that is what we do. For the 3.5 months, okay, for the 3.5 months of training and then 1 month of guaranteed internship, the cost is 3,500 rupees. Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested in, because we only have 40 seats that are available to us right now. Puneet Nayak. So there's a thing, okay, on our website, if you go, you will see that our cost of a particular program is 10,000 rupees. Okay, so we had to do that. There is a reason behind it. When you are having EMI options that are there, okay, so we also need to get EMI options for our students. Okay, so when you want EMI options, there is a particular list. Okay, you need to create your product at a cost of 10,000 rupees. Otherwise, companies will not give your students EMI options. To get a go through that, we created the entire website. We were like, yeah, everything is of 10,000 rupees, but we charge our students 3,500 rupees itself. Because we want our students, that if those students who are from poor economical backgrounds as well, they can also should be able to get access to the program. For that, we wanted the EMI option, and no company was giving us the EMI option at a cost price of 3,500 rupees. No company is ready to give that to us. So for that reason, we had to put up on our website that it is 10,000 rupees. And here on the backend, what we do is when 3 students are paying us, we combine them together to form a single EMI, so that the companies are not like harassing the students or something like that. So that is how we work. Okay, we want to make sure that everything is possible, everything is the best for the students itself. The training will be online, the internship will be online itself, everything will be remote. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, there the companies for data analysts that are available. So for example, if you guys are choosing for data analyst, then there is Cognizant, Deloitte, BCG, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, and British Airways. Okay, then for full stack development, there is Cisco. Okay, there is JP Morgan and Chase, there is Amazon, there is Walmart, there is HP, Accenture, Infosys, Commonwealth Bank. Okay, and then you are having a cybersecurity MasterCard. Now, one of the best things about MasterCard is they hire just from 3 colleges in India. The 4th place is DevTown, the only company in India that MasterCard directly hires through. Then you're having JP Morgan and Chase, ANZ, and PwC. The entire cost of the program is 3,500 rupees, whether you are from India or whether you are from any other country that is there. Okay, the only prerequisite that is there is you should be able to understand my English, because I will be the one who will be teaching you right over there. So you should be able to understand my English, guys. If you're not able to understand my English, I will not be able to teach you properly. So that is the only prerequisite that is there. Everything else will be taught to you guys from the utmost scratch. And on the back end, on the down low, please do not tell this to anybody else. During your internships as well, we will be helping you guys out with your projects, because we want to make sure that you are doing good in that internship, because then you will be able to go to a job as well, and we will be able to showcase you on our website. That is my main aim. Okay, I want to get as many jobs as possible for you guys. That is what I am here for. Okay, so the cost of that is 3,500 rupees, but I have only 40 seats that are there. It will be on first come first serve basis itself. If you are from first year, second year, third year, fourth year, students from IT, non-IT backgrounds, from chemical, mechanical, civil. We had a particular student joining us from maritime engineering and merchant navy. These two students joined us. These are not engineering as well. Merchant navy, something else. Right now they are working as full stack engineers. One is working as a full stack engineer in Amazon, and the other one is working as a front end React developer in Amazon. These companies don't care what is your background. That is what is there. They just want you guys to have the right skill set and the right knowledge. Only that much. The 3,500 rupees, we don't charge for the internships. Okay, the internships is free. We don't charge for them. We only charge for the training itself. We charge 3,500 rupees for the training, and it comes with a 1 month guaranteed internship as well. So 3 months of training and then 1 month of guaranteed internship. For those guys who want to enroll for that, the cost is 3,500 rupees. You can pre-register, because we don't have a big team. Okay, we have a very small team that is there. We only have 5-6 people working for us. That's it. When it comes to like support and everything. So if you guys want to enroll yourself, you can enroll yourself right now. Okay, if you want to enroll yourself, you can do a pre-registration of 500 rupees right now, and the rest of the amount you can talk to the career counselor, and they will help you guys out, patch you up with the entire thing. Will that be fine with you guys? Please do let me know. Will that be fine with you guys? Please do let me know. I can give you guys 10 to 15 minutes to pre-register yourself right now. Okay, and then a career counselor will be calling you guys via DevTown, and you will be asked to complete your entire registration process in the next 4 days, because we need to send the names of all the students that are enrolling in the next 4 days to the companies itself. Will that be fine, guys? Will that be fine, guys? Please let me know. This is a self-paced program, guys. Okay, so you can spend as much time as you want on a daily basis according to your own needs. Okay, you don't have to so it's a self-paced program, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, you don't have to worry about it, guys. So right now, how many of you guys are interested into the program? Please do let me know. How many of you guys are interested into the program, guys? Please do let me know, guys. Because I only have 40 seats. So if anybody else is joining the program, we will just be refunding your money back. Okay, we will not be able to take you in. Okay, so it's a first come first basis. We cannot take you in. That is the main point. Okay, we just have 40 people that can enroll into the program. So for those students who want to enroll into the program, I'm providing you guys with the link of enrollment itself. Right now you can pay 500 rupees. The rest of the 3,000 rupees, our career counselor will be calling you. They'll be talking to you, making sure you are a right fit for the program, and then you can continue with the complete enrollment itself. Okay, it's a first come first basis. We only have 4 days. You will have to completely register yourself before that. I've provided you guys with the enrollment link. Right now I'm giving you guys 15 minutes. Okay, right now I'm giving you guys 15 minutes. You can complete the registration, okay, by pre-registration. So there are 2 parts. There's pre-registration of 500 rupees and then complete registration of 3,000 rupees. So the total cost is 3,500 rupees. Then register yourself right now. A career counselor will be calling you guys after the class itself. They'll be talking to you, figuring out if you are a right fit of the program or not. Okay, if they find that you're a right fit, you can complete the process in the next 4 days. If they feel that you're not a right fit, we'll just refund the entire money back to you, because we don't want you to continue into the program. That's as simple as that. My main aim is to get students placed. My main is to make sure that they are able to get to a good company. That is my only aim. There's nothing else, guys. There's nothing else. Okay, like I said, guys, if you guys want to register for the program itself, okay, if you guys want to register for the program itself, I've already provided to the link to you guys. Okay, I've already provided the link to you guys. You can register yourself right now. Okay, you can register yourself right now itself. And I'm a first year student. How will the internship help me? See, if you are a first year student, right now you are able to get an internship of Amazon in the first year itself. Just think how much good your profile is. Second year, you can get a paid internship. Third year, again, you can get a paid internship. You can build your profile to a very good extent. The 7 students that got placed into Google via us, all of them joined us in the first year itself. And in the third year, they had placement by Google in their hands. That is the point. The early that you are able to start, the better your profile is, the better chances you are there having to get to a better company as well. Okay, like I said, guys, those guys who are interested to join the program, I've already provided you guys the link to register yourself. Those guys who are able to register yourself right now, please do let me know. Okay, I saw 40 people who are interested. Please register yourself right now itself. Okay, so please display the completion certificate of internship. Sure. So this is the certificate that you will be receiving at the end of the internship, 1 month guaranteed internship itself. This is an example certificate via KPMG. So your name will be there, data analytics consulting virtual internship. When was the internship completed? Okay, and what were the different things that you worked upon? Okay, so this is the example certificate that will be given to you guys after the completion of 1 month of guaranteed internship, guys. I'm a beginner, so can I learn from basics? Yes, everything will be taught to you guys from basics. The only prerequisite is that you guys should be able to understand our English. That is the only thing. Okay, that should be the only thing, guys. Right now, as we are able to see, the pre-registration is of only 500 rupees. Okay, the pre-registration is only of 500 rupees, guys. Okay, not more than that, just 500 rupees. Okay, so you can register yourself for 500 rupees. The entire program will be pre-recorded. It will be a self-paced program itself of 3 months. Once you're able to complete that, whenever you complete that, then your 1 month of guaranteed internship will start in the company of your choosing. Okay, in the company of your choosing itself. Those guys who are so I've already provided you guys to make the payment for the pre-registration. You can do that. Okay, you can do that right now itself. Okay, the course will be starting on the 16th itself. Okay, the course will be starting on 16th. You can choose whatever company that you want to intern with. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, you choose whatever company that you want to intern with. For those guys, so we have an option of going with live classes as well. If you want to go with live classes wherein a particular instructor, so let me show you guys. These are the instructors that we are having, guys. Okay, I'm also one of the instructors that is there. Okay, and these are the instructors that will teach you in the live classes. The live classes will be there on Zoom. Okay, every single day for 2 hours, 5 days a week for 3.5 months. We have people from Google, Amazon. We have people from McKinsey and Company, Morgan Stanley, American Express. We have people from Sony, TensorFlow, Goldman Sachs. We have people from HP, Porsche, Oracle, Microsoft, and me as well right over here. So all these instructors will be teaching you live every single day for 3 months, and then your 1 month of guaranteed internship. So that will cost you 7,500 rupees if you want to go with the live program. Okay, that will cost you 7,500 rupees for the entire training and then the 1 month guaranteed internship itself. Okay, the cost of the self, so both of them have the 1 month guaranteed internship. You have to choose whether you want to go with the pre-recorded version or you want to go with the live training itself. The pre-recorded version is 3,500 rupees. That is self-paced. You can do it on your own time. Okay, otherwise you can go with the live version as well. That will be 7,500 rupees, including your your taxes as well, guys. Give me a second, guys. I've already pinned up the link for the pre-registration in the live chat, guys. You can pre-register yourself for both the programs, and then you can ask the career counselor and they will help you guys out with the rest of the stuff as well. Okay, guys, we can graduated people enroll? Yes, you can also enroll. We have people with gap as well. The oldest person that I've trained up till now was a 70-year-old woman who was from Accenture. That is the oldest person that I've ever trained right now. It was so awkward for me in the class that I'm teaching to a particular person that is 70 years old, and it was really very awkward the entire 3 months that I was teaching her. But yeah, but that class was really amazing. So yes, like I said, guys, for those guys who are interested into the program, okay, they can join the program itself. I've already provided you guys the pre-registration. Okay, for those guys, if you guys have any doubts or queries itself, you can contact us. Okay, for those guys who have any questions or queries, you guys can contact us on this particular WhatsApp number itself. Okay, you guys can contact us on this particular WhatsApp number and we will be helping you guys out with the same. Okay, if you guys have any questions or queries related to the same itself, how can we select the month of internship or compulsory this internship starts? So for example, if you are enrolling yourself right now, okay, if you are enrolling yourself right now, you want to do the internship is, let's say, August or something like that. Okay, August or something like that. Then you can do that. Okay, you can do that. You just have to let the career counselor know. Okay, you just have to let the career counselor know. That is it. Okay, that is it. Yes, Karna, you can do that. Karna Khan, you can do that. Okay. If a Pakistani student wants to register, then you just have to convert the Indian rupees to Pakistani rupees itself. That is how it will work. Okay, like I said, guys, I've already pinned up the link for the WhatsApp number. If you guys have any questions or any queries related to the training and internship program, you can approach us right over here. There is no interviews, no tests before the internship. It is a guaranteed 1 month internship, guys. From people from any country can enroll in that. Okay, so right now I'll be giving you guys the attendance link itself. No, Ken, the total cost of the program is 3,500 rupees. Right now, if you're pre-registering for 500 rupees, you only have to pay 3,000 rupees at a later point of time. Okay, you only have to pay 3,000 rupees at a later point of time. Yes, you need, for getting a good package, you need to learn data structures and algorithms. We will be teaching you guys DSA as well as competitive programming. You don't have to worry about that. I'm creating the attendance link right now, guys. So for those guys who have pre-registered themselves, in the next in the next 1 or 2 days, you will be getting a call from our representative, and you will have to complete your registration before in the next 4 days itself. You will have to complete your registrations in the next 4 to 5 days. Okay. What about Pakistani students? For students from other countries, you can approach us on the WhatsApp number that I've already pinned in the live chat itself. I've pinned up the sessions. Okay, we'll also be reaching out to you on your WhatsApp numbers. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. No, we will not be having any other batches of this after that. Okay, because we can only do this once a year. Okay, we can only do this once a year, and only if we are able to guarantee that our students will be able to get placed right over there, because companies will give it to us next year. Depending upon this performance, we'll be able to get it next year or not, I cannot guarantee. But right now it is available. And for example, if you want to do it in December next year, you can enroll yourself right now itself and tell us that you want to do the internship in December. We will reschedule the internship to December itself. That we can do that for you. You can get your guaranteed internship at any particular point of time. But will it be available next year or not? That I cannot promise. Okay, that I cannot promise. For those guys, this is the attendance link. I'm going to paste it in the live chat. Okay, for those guys who are interested to join the training and internship, I've already pinned up the WhatsApp link in the live chat. You can attend us you can like approach us from right over there. Okay, you can approach us from right over there, guys. I've already provided the link for the attendance as well in the live chat. I've already provided the attendance link in the live chat, guys, as you are able to see. Okay, I've already provided the attendance link in the live chat, as you are able to see, guys. Is there any prior knowledge of programming? No, Jeet, you don't need to have any kind of prior knowledge. Okay, everything will be taught to you guys from scratch. Okay, everything will be taught to you guys from scratch itself. You don't have to worry about it. Will we get verifiable QR on the certificate of internship? Yes, you will be getting an ID for verified itself. You will get an employee ID as well. You don't have to worry about it. What if I want job, not internship? What if I want not internship? Jitu, then you will have to do better in the internship itself. If you are doing good, you will be getting job right over there. If you're doing good in the training, we are giving you referrals. We are giving you opportunities for internships, for jobs as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. The form is opening. There's no issues with the form. As you are able to see, it's already open. Responses have also came in through. The form is working absolutely fine. Yes, there will be a class tomorrow as well. Okay. Will this internship be helpful for dropout students? Yes, Salman, it will be helpful for dropout students as well. Okay. What about my doubts in the self-paced lecture? We will be giving you guys an access to a Discord channel where you will be able to post your doubts and the instructors will be answering your doubts as well. I'm registered in full stack development. Will I be taught C++ and DSA? Yes, you will be taught that as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Sir, if we don't have 60% in our graduation, can we still get enough interviews from your end? Yes, more than enough. The internship is also guaranteed. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we have made sure that that is happening, guys. Okay. For those guys who are interested to enroll themselves to the program itself, okay, for those guys who are interested to enroll into the program itself, they can reach out to us on this particular WhatsApp number. You can reach out to us on this WhatsApp number as well, guys. Okay, you can reach out to us on this WhatsApp number. Will we get lifetime access of the study materials? Yes, you will be getting the lifetime access of the study materials as well. Okay, it's training, we have industrial projects. So for example, in full stack development, you will be making the entire Zomato clone. The entire Zomato clone, the app that you're currently using, okay, and the entire Book My Show clone as well, with the front end, back end, cloud computing in AWS deployed using DevOps as well, everything, okay, everything right over there. Okay, the time is, so if you are getting enrolled into the self-paced program, okay, if you are getting enrolled into the self-paced program itself, guys, that will be there, that will be starting via you can do it on your own time, right? You don't have to waste any time. You can do it on your own time itself. Okay, whereas if you guys are enrolling into the live program, then that will be in the evening after 7 o'clock, because all these instructors are currently working somewhere. Okay, so these are only available in the evening itself. Okay, I have a doubt, what is the total fees? So if you are registering yourself for the pre-recorded version, for the self-paced version itself, that is 3,500 rupees in total. If you are registering yourself for the live version, every single day, 2 hours of live classes, 1 hour of live doubt session. Okay, if you are registering yourself for that 5 days a week, 3 months program, then that is 7,500 rupees. Okay. Yes, DSA, C++ and Java will be taught to you guys in the class. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Manish, what about offline class? Why should you attend an offline class? Okay, for offline class, you will have to pay 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees. Why do you want to waste money? The same thing is happening in the live classes on Zoom calls. Okay, why to waste your money at the end of the day? Yes, BSc students are also available. Yes, BSc students are also available, guys. Okay. Yes, in self-paced as well, your doubt will be cleared. You don't have to worry about it. You will be getting access to a Discord channel where you can post all your doubts and will get answered by the instructors directly. Okay. Yes, in full stack, self-paced, DSA, C++, as well as Java and competitive programming will be provided to you guys. Okay. Live classes will be starting on 16th itself. The live classes is going to start on the 16th itself in the evening after 7 o'clock. Okay, after 7 o'clock. Yes, you will be having the lifetime access for all the course material. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, all the course material. We have our own portal that is there, an LMS portal. You'll be getting all the access from right over there. The cost of it is 3,500 rupees. The duration of the classes will be, for live classes, it is 2 hours every single day of live class, and then 1 hour of doubt session after that. For your pre-recorded sessions, it is pre-recorded, so you can do it at any particular point of time. Okay. The certificate will be coming to you guys directly via the companies itself. Okay, the task will be allotted by the companies, the task will be checked by the companies, the certificates will be given by the companies itself. What DevTown will be doing during the internship will be helping you do the projects. Okay, because we want you guys to get those certificates, so we'll be helping you do the projects itself. Okay, yes, the 1 month guaranteed internship is available for the self-paced version as well. Okay, you'll be getting 3 certificates, guys: an LOR, a letter of recommendation via DevTown, a 3 months internship certificate via DevTown, and then a 1 month guaranteed internship certificate via the company of your choosing. So in total, you will have 4 months of internship certificates, 3 months via DevTown, and 1 month via the company of your choosing. Okay, so that is how we work that through. Yes, after that we'll be getting access to doubt classes. You will be getting access to we'll be training you guys in mock interviews, LinkedIn, GitHub, resume building sessions will be there. We'll also be pushing you guys. We'll be having our job portal as well. We'll be giving you guys the updates for various different kinds of jobs that are there. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. For any particular program, the C++, data structures and algorithms, and computer programming will be given to you guys. Yes, you have to schedule your own dates for the internship, 1 month guaranteed internship after the training. We will be asking you guys what is the date that you want to start your internship at. For those guys who have any questions or any queries, you guys can approach us via this particular WhatsApp number itself, and we'll be helping you guys out with the same. Okay, so regarding 3,500 class, how will I get the course? So you will, whatever email that you're using to register yourself for the program, will be sending you guys the ID and password and the link for the LMS portal right over there. In the LMS portal, everything will be available to you guys. You don't have to worry about it. What's the difference between the 3,500 course and the 7,500 course? There's just one difference. 3,500 course is a self-paced course. Okay, both of them have the 1 month guaranteed internship. 3,500 is a self-paced course, whereas 7,500 rupees is a mentor-led course. It's a live course, so there will be live classes via our mentors. These are our mentors right over here. There will be live classes every single day, 2 hours, and then 1 hour of live doubt solving, and then you will be having for 3 months, and then the 1 month guaranteed internship. That is the only difference right over there. Okay, how the course and the internship will help you get the job. So these companies are just looking for skills, okay, and knowledge, and we'll be providing everything to you guys to the extent that these companies have told us at. You guys will be interning with these companies, figuring out if you're a good fit for that company or not. If you are working good right over there, you are directly getting jobs as well. That is how it is happening. Okay, yes, there will be a class tomorrow as well. The class is over, guys. The class is over. I'm just answering some of the doubts. Okay, the class is over. I'm just answering some of the doubts itself. Is the internship page? It's a 1 month guaranteed, without any interview, without any exam internship, remote internship, and unpaid internship itself. Okay, how are you helping the students with placements? So what we are doing right now is, first of all, the internship is there. If you're doing good in the internship, you're directly getting placed. We are having referrals via all our mentors. So all our mentors are working in various different companies. They have friends in various different companies. So we get almost 300-400 referrals from these companies every single month. We have 36 different hiring partners that are there, that are hiring almost 700 to 800 students from us per month. And then we are having our placement portal where we post the updates for companies that are hiring right now. That is how we are helping with the entire placements as well. Yes, we'll be teaching data structures and algorithms for a data analyst course as well. You don't have to worry about it. For those guys who are having any doubts or any queries, they can approach us on this particular WhatsApp number, and we'll be helping you guys out with the same. The class is over, guys. I'm just here to like answer some of the doubts. That's it. Okay, will there be any projects for 3,500 rupees course? So for example, in full stack development, you will have projects like Book My Show clone, you will have projects like Zomato clone, the entire clone, like even a million users can come to that platform and use the entire Zomato application that you have created. There will be management APIs that you will be building, personal portfolio websites that you will be building. The Book My Show clone is the exact same clone of Book My Show website that you currently have, the exact same clone. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Each of the projects that we have, for example, in data science, we have projects that we have collaborated with Walmart, we have collaborated with Google, we have collaborated with Uber, we have collaborated with many different companies, Amazon, and provided the exact same project that these companies are doing in their offices. We have provided that to you guys to help you guys to learn right over there. Okay. No issues, Arpita Shetty. You can just reach out to us on this particular WhatsApp number and they will just call you back again whenever you are available. Okay. See, the highest package that we have got up till this point of time is 60 lakhs per annum via Google to 7 students. Okay, that is the highest placement that we have got. The average placement that we have got is 13.7 lakh. Okay, 13.7 lakh. For those guys who are not from India, you can reach out to us on this particular WhatsApp number itself and we'll be helping you guys out. If somebody wants to join the next year, we cannot guarantee if this opportunity will be available or not. Okay, we cannot say anything about it. What you can do is you can enroll right now and schedule your internship for the next year. Your internship will happen in the next year. You can do the training throughout the year itself. The entire training and throughout the year, because you have lifetime access for that. And the internship, you can schedule it for the next year itself. That is up till you. Okay. Yes, deploying will also be taught. That is what it means by cloud computing and DevOps. That is basically deployment. Okay. Is 3,500 rupees the self-paced one? Yes, it is a self-paced one itself. Can I get direct job if I did well in the internship? Yes, Abhishek, that is why the internship is there. Okay, I'm going to be joining some company and other companies of full stack program. Will I get jobs from your side? Not internships. If you are doing well G2 in the internship, yes, you will be getting jobs. Like I said, we have a lot of jobs that are available as well. Okay. Then cybersecurity course. The cybersecurity course is being led by a particular person who is a cybersecurity expert at Google, Harsh Akshit. Okay, you will be learning everything from scratch so first you'll be learning Python, the programming language, and the entire cybersecurity program has been built in Python itself. You can go to our website and check out the syllabus for the same as well. We'll be teaching you guys cryptography. We'll be teaching you guys about hacking and everything that is related to it. When it comes to a proper job oriented sessions, okay, you will be having a lot of projects right over there, including how to hack an e-commerce website. Yes, there are EMI options available as well. You don't have to worry about it. So the internship, when the internship will take place, that you have to decide. Okay, we'll be giving you guys some dates. You will have to choose which date you want to do the internship at. Okay. Can I change option instead of 3,000 to 7,500 rupees after pre-registration? Yes, Shreya, of course you can do that. You don't have to worry about it. So if we have backlogs, we can still get the internship and get jobs. Yes, you can. Okay, we have a lot of students that have backlogs. Okay, I don't know why, but in civil, chemical, mechanical, there are a lot of backlogs. But yes, you will get the jobs. You don't have to worry about it. Can I get direct job if I did well in the internship as I'm in my first year? Abhishek, when you are in your first year, you'll get paid internship opportunities where the company will be paying you to work for them on a part-time basis. You'll be able to build up your profile right over here. Most of our students, 7 out of the 7 students that got placed in Google at 60 lakhs per annum, okay, joined us in the first year itself. We built their profiles up to the level that they got selected into Google in the 3rd year. 60 lakh per annum is not a small thing. Okay, it's a big thing itself. Okay. For those guys, yes, you can say Ritik if you are Karthik, if you are like dedicated enough, yes, you can. Okay. Yes, Vivek, it will be very helpful for you if you are planning to change the company or you want to just upskill yourself for the current company itself. You can do that. Okay. There are 40 seats that are there. If anybody else is like approaching us or is registering for the same, we'll just refund them back because we cannot take more than 40 people in. Yes, we have EMI options as well, Yadugar. Nobody gets a hard copy certificate. This is not your school days, okay? This is like you want to become an IT professional and then you want a hard copy certificate. Like, are you crazy or some shit? You want to make everything digital and then still you want papers. What projects will also be there in the 3,500 rupees course? Like I already explained, there will be a lot of different projects that will be there. For example, a Zomato clone, the entire clone of the Zomato application to a level, even if 1 million people are using it, then also there will be no issues with the entire program. We'll be making the Book My Show clone, the entire program itself, front end, back end, deploy it using AWS as well as DevOps and everything, so you don't have to worry about it. In data science, you'll be having projects via Microsoft, via Google, via Amazon, via Walmart, via Uber. So these will be the type of projects that you will be working upon. In cybersecurity, you'll be working upon hacking an e-commerce website, hacking payment portals, all these different things that you will be working upon. Okay, yes, projects will be there in 3,500. The same projects are there in 3,500 and 7,500 rupees. There's no difference between the program. Okay, we have created the program. We don't want to do any biasing. People who want to do it on their own pace, they can choose the 3,500 rupees program. Those who want a mentor to be teaching them live, they can choose the live program. That is the only difference that is there. We'll never do something like that, that if we are charging more, we'll provide something more. If we are charging less, we'll provide something less. We only charge what is our cost. Okay, the same program is being charged at 2.5 lakh rupees by Scalar Academy. The same program is being charged at 1.5 lakh rupees for the live version via Coding Ninjas, and it is being charged at 10,000 rupees for just data structures and algorithms, and 50,000 rupees for the self-paced program of full stack web development, where they don't even teach you cloud computing, they don't even teach you DevOps. Because we do it, we only call our charges are only as much as the cost to us, because we all have our jobs. Okay, we are working somewhere, we don't earn anything out of this. We only tell it because we feel that this is the best for you. Okay, so this is the registration. If you guys have any questions or queries, you can reach out to us on this particular WhatsApp number. For those guys who still want to register themselves, okay, for those guys who still wants to register themselves, you can do the pre-registration using this link. I'll give you guys the new link as well. You guys can pre-register yourself using this link. I've already posted the link for the WhatsApp in the live session. I've already given you guys the pre-registration link as well. Okay. Yes, guys, if you guys have any questions, you can sit right over here. I will answer the questions itself. Yes, I am also one of the instructors in data science. You don't have to worry about it. It will be a great class. So, okay, for those guys who are interested to join, you can register yourself from right over here. Okay, pre-register yourself. The pre-registration fees is just 500 rupees. Next, if you're deciding to go with the full live version or the recorded version, you can cover the entire thing in the next 4 days. So I already enrolled with the mentor based. What is the difference between 3,500 and the 7,500 course? Aman, like I said, there's the only one. There's no difference. There's just in one, there's no live classes. In one, there's every single day live class by an instructor from Google, Microsoft, Goldman Sachs, or and a live doubt session as well. That is the only difference that is there. Okay. What to do for database developer? Anand, I will suggest go with full stack web development. Okay, go with full stack web development. We guarantee for the 1 month guaranteed internship. We guarantee for 100% placement assistance as well. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Data analytics now, which stream among the three is best for me? Then go with data science itself. You are pursuing data analytics. Okay. Can I get a remote job after the internship? For our international students, we offer only remote jobs for them. Okay, for international students, we only offer them with remote jobs. Yes, the class is over, guys. You guys can leave. I'm there just to answer the questions that if anybody is having. Okay. Once you have pre-registered yourself, a particular person from DevTown will be approaching you and helping you guys out with your questions. Okay. Like I said, we guarantee 100% placement assistance, guys. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, Sajid, Kumar, we promise 100% placement assistance. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, the internships will be 100% remote, 100% online. Okay, you guys can pre-register yourself using this particular link itself, guys. And if you guys have any questions or any queries, I have already pasted the link WhatsApp link in the live chat. I already pasted the WhatsApp link in the live chat, guys. You can approach us from right over there. You will be, for example, in the full stack development, you will be learning JavaScript. Okay, you will be learning all the technologies. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. Yes, it holds the exact same weightage because the certificate is the exact same. Okay, the certificate is the exact same. None, the certificate is the exact same. That is the reason why it holds the same weightage. So I completed the pre-registration. My seat is confirmed. Yes, EC, you will have to complete your entire registration in the next 4 days. Our career counselors will be reaching out to you in some time. How much there will be to study every day? Can I do it while I'm in the last sem of college? Shinoy, most of our students do it with college itself. You have to do it with college. Don't wait till the end of the college. Okay, if you want that you are able to get the placement as soon as you are able to leave the college, make sure that you're joining right now. You will easily be able to do that. Okay, easily be able to do that. You guys can register yourself by doing the pre-registration right over here, or you guys can approach us on the WhatsApp number that I pinned right over here. As you're able to see, I pinned up the WhatsApp number right over here itself in the live chat. You can approach us right over there. They will be helping you guys out. Either me or somebody from my team will be there that will be helping you guys out with the same. The attendance is already done. Okay, everything has been done. The class is over. I'm here just for some doubts or something like that. So if you guys want to leave the class, you can leave the class as well. There's no compulsion. The attendance is already done. Everything is done. The class is over. I'm here just so that if you guys have any questions or queries, I'm able to answer that. Okay. Yes, non-tech students can also apply. Okay, most of our students, 80% of our students are non-tech students itself. 80% of the students are non-tech students for us. Okay. Give it some time. Hima Bindu, somebody from another mobile will be calling you very soon by tonight or by tomorrow itself. Okay. There are two programs. What was the name? There are two programs, Kaveri. Okay, the self-paced program is 3.5k. The live program is 7.5k. If you're choosing the 3.5k program, you just have to pay 3,000 more. That's it. How much was the lowest package? The lowest package was 6 lakhs per month. Okay, 6 lakhs per year. Sorry, LPA, 6 lakhs per year. And the highest package was 60 lakhs per year. The average package was 13.7 lakhs per year itself. Okay. Yes, you can also apply for that, Lakshmi. Okay. No, if you are missing out on just one attendance, that won't be having any issues. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, that won't be having any issues. Yes, Vivek, non-tech students can also apply. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Yes, if you are completing the self-paced course within 1.5 months, you can do the 1 month guaranteed internship. There's no issues with that. Yes, you will be getting a lot of certificates for that, Pujit. Okay, for the 3,500 program, you will get a letter of recommendation via DevTown. You will get a 3 months internship certificate via DevTown and 3 months training certificate via DevTown. You will get 1 month of guaranteed internship certificate by the company of your choosing. These will be the certificates that will be given to you. Okay. So like I said, guys, if you guys want to register yourself, you guys doubts and other helps for self-paced, you will be having an access for a WhatsApp number for support. Okay, any kind of support that you require, any kind of problems that you're facing. You will have a Discord channel where you can post your doubts, technical doubts, and people from all over our entire thing, all our mentors and everything. Even I will be there, will be answering your doubts. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. What about the bootcamp name in the form? Okay, you guys can write JavaScript and react.js. That is the bootcamp name. Which bootcamp were you attending? Okay. I want to register for the internship program. Then what course is best? 3.5k and 7.5k. Can you tell me, please? What is the bootcamp name? Can you tell me? The bootcamp name is JavaScript and React.js. As you are able to see, the bootcamp name is the name of the current video that you are watching. Okay. The difference between 3.5k and 7.5k is that what you prefer. Do you prefer to learn from a recorded video, or do you prefer to learn in a class on a Zoom call with instructor live in front of you, handling your doubts live in front of you itself? That is the only difference right over there. Okay, that is the only difference right over there itself. Uh, Okay, and will be working with a team of the company, like all those meetings and stuff. Sorry for asking silly questions, but it matters. Yes, so what will happen is you will be given the projects to work upon, you'll be given the support to work upon, and you will be working for 1 month on those projects. We will be helping you out with those projects and everything during that 1 month, and you'll be having tickets to solve and everything, and we will be there for you guys. You don't have to worry about it. We'll make sure that you are able to do the projects and you are qualifying from right over there. Okay. G2, like I said, yes, there will be doubt solving. You'll be getting an access in the self page. Will be getting access to a Discord channel where all your doubts will be solved. Okay. Is the instructor same in both live and recorded? So not the exactly the same instructor, but yeah, mostly like either it will be me as the instructor or somebody else. So it will be a little bit different. Okay. Akshay, you can just pay the pre-registration fees right now. If you're not paying the pre-registration fee right now, you can approach on the WhatsApp number that I've already pinned up, and whatever questions that are there, they will be able to help you out with the same as well. Okay, Shadow Legend, if you are missing out on just one attendance, there's no need to worry about it. I will handle it. Okay. Thank you so much, Rafael. We basically used React, Node, and so that is my basic thing as well. That is the reason why. Okay. So will I have to pay more? Will after 3,500 rupees? You don't have to worry about Naveen. That is the cost. You don't have to pay anything extra on top of that. It includes the taxes as well. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, can I pre-register? Ask myself tomorrow. Sanya, just message on the WhatsApp number itself. Okay, about the same, and they will help you out with the same itself. There's no issues with that. Okay, there's no issues with that. Okay, and just message on that little WhatsApp number. For those who want to enroll tomorrow, just message on that WhatsApp number. They'll help you with the same itself. Okay, I've already provided you the link to pre-register yourself. It's just 500 rupees. If you want to pre-register yourself right now, you can do it right now as well. No, Naveen, you don't have to pay anything extra after that. Okay, the class is over, guys. The class is over. I'm just sitting here solving some of the doubts. The class is over, guys. Is the instructor same between recorded and live? No, it's not the same. Okay, there'll be different instructors that will be there. Okay. The first come first basis service is also pre-registered one, or they have been registered. It is for the entire registration, first come first service. Okay. So for example, the entire fees is 3,500 rupees. So those who are paying it first, we are making sure that they are able to move further with that. Those who are not paying, we'll just refund the entire amount back. Okay, but there will be a deadline. Okay, the deadline is in the next 7 days. You have to make sure that you are able to complete your registrations in the next 4 days itself. Okay, the next 4 days will have to completely register yourself by paying the entire amount. Okay, you will have to completely register yourself by paying the entire amount. For example, if you are interested in the live training amount, still make sure that you are able to pay the entire 3,500 rupees for the self-recorded. Whenever you want to join the live batch, you can pay the next 4,000 rupees to join that batch. There's no issues for that. Okay, the attendance had been taken almost 45 minutes ago. Kaveri, no issues in that. If you're choosing the 7.5K program as well, if you want to change it back to 3.5K, the person who will be calling you, just let them know that I want to choose 3.5K. They will help you out with the same. There's no issues in that. Is there internship in data science? Yes, tech. The internships in data science will be by Cognizant, Deloitte, BCG, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, and British Airways. Okay. Like I said, for those guys who are interested to enroll into the program, they can register themselves from this particular link, or they can reach out to us on the WhatsApp number that I've already pinned up in the live chat. As you're able to see, this is the WhatsApp number already pinned up in the live chat, guys. Thank you so much, guys. The attendance was already taken almost 45 minutes ago. Thank you so much, guys, and we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys.